One chilly morning on March 28, 2011, a 75-year-old Georgian scrap metal collector wandered along a roadside trench on the outskirts of Tbilisi, hunting for old wires and pipes to sell by weight, unaware that her quarry lay at the heart of a regional communications network. Armed with nothing more than a spade and her keen eye for anything metallic, she unearthed what looked like a hefty bundle of copper wiring. Believing it to be ordinary scrap, she began slicing through the protective sheath and the cables within. Within moments, Armenia's digital lights flickered and went dark. The fiber optic lines she severed carried up to 90% of Armenia's internet traffic, instantly cutting off more than 3.2 million users from email, news sites, and social media for nearly 5 hours. The damage wasn't limited to Armenia. Portions of neighboring Azerbaijan and even parts of eastern Georgia experienced interruptions as their data routes also ran through the same trunk line. Back in Yerevan, engineers pored over network diagrams until every trace of the fault pointed beyond Armenia's borders. Calls flooded the country's internet service providers, with business owners demanding explanations and students left unable to finish online exams. Technicians dispatched to the site discovered the glass-filled core of the cable exposed and twisted, the outer sheath long compromised by weather and erosion. Villagers gathered around as workers knelt by the gash in the ground, the severed strands of fiber glinting in the early morning light. When police arrived, they escorted the collector to the district office, where she insisted she had no idea what the internet was, explaining that she simply saw metal worth selling and never suspected a digital lifeline lay beneath her feet. Investigators confirmed her account and, taking her age and the accidental nature of the break into account, released her pending trial. She faced a potential 3-year sentence for property damage, though prosecutors treated her more as a bewildered scrap hunter than a criminal mastermind. Meanwhile, Armenia's mayor issued a public apology for the disruption, urging citizens to please be patient with your ISPs, as repairs were hastily completed. Georgian authorities, embarrassed by the mishap, promised stricter protection around key telecom corridors. In the weeks that followed, Armenia accelerated construction of alternate fiber optic routes, tunneling through Georgian mountains and laying cables beneath the Caspian Sea to prevent future single-point failures. Georgia fenced off vulnerable stretches of trunk line and posted warning signs along known scrap scavenging hotspots. For the scrap collector herself, life quietly returned to its familiar rhythms. She continued trading wheelbarrows of metal, shared a laugh with neighbors about her brief claim to infamy, and settled any minor fines that resulted from the incident. News cameras drifted away, leaving her story to be retold at technology conferences and in lectures on network resilience. Today, that single cut serves as a bizarre reminder of how fragile our connected world can be. No hacker, no sophisticated virus, just one shovel, one senior citizen, and one exposed cable were enough to pull the plug on millions. Subscribe for more.